For more than 4 months, Rakhine state has been in turmoil. A Muslim minority known as Rohingya has been targeted by vigilante groups from the Buddhist majority. They say they don't belong in Burma. They're not even recognised as citizens. There's been killing on both sides, though human rights groups say Rohingyas are the main victims. And the once all-powerful security forces have been unable to control it. At times, they've been accused of joining in. These satellite images, published by the US group Human Rights Watch, offer stark evidence of recent destruction. This was a mainly Rohingya neighbourhood before this week's violence. And afterwards. An entire community of around 800 dwellings apparently burnt to the ground. Tens of thousands of Rohingyas have been uprooted by the attacks on their homes and driven into temporary camps. International relief agencies get only limited access to them. The Burmese government has not yet lost its fear of foreign interference. There have been casualties on the other side too. These injured Buddhists say they were hit by gunfire, probably from Burmese troops defending Rohingya communities. That suggests that the government is listening to its critics and ordering the army to contain the violence. But soldiers alone cannot resolve this deep-rooted conflict. Even Aung San Suu Kyi, whose unique moral stature in Burma could surely be used to ease the tension, has said very little about the Rohingya. That earned her rare criticism during her recent triumphal tour of the United States. Like the government, she too fears a public backlash if she shows sympathy for the Muslim minority. So, Muslim and Buddhist communities that have lived side by side for centuries are being forced apart. The UN has warned that the damage to Burma's social fabric could jeopardise the political reforms which have won the country rare praise in recent months. Jonathan Head, BBC News, Bangkok.